I just don't know, guys. I'm beyond words. I'm beyond words at this point. What kind of fucking AI does this game have that I get the team to within 4 of winning and they fucking bench me after making 42 points and we lose? Seriously. What the fuck? I just don't know anymore. What were they thinking? Just from a perspective of a game designer, how could you program the coach's AI to do that? Unbelievable. Ugh.
It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington, D.C. as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Verizon Center.
Yeah. Fuck this. We'll probably lose by fucking 2 now because you'll bench me.
Yeah, Drummond has explosive.
What is the Pistons?
Here's Caldwell Pope. Quiet so far offensively, searching for
yep,
his
the
first
Pistons.
of the game.
Well, Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Whoa.
I guess we can call
yes.
6'6" shooting guard out of Georgia. One of those guys that stat heads love because he has that rare
a D- ranking and it went in. It doesn't even make sense.
Three-point shooter and a great
the game's very inconsistent.
Back to Crawford. The pass to Urebko. Crawford outside. Pistons passing it around. Jennings kicks to Crawford. The dish now to Urebko. 5 on the clock. It's Crawford with the drive, and it's Otto Porter with the foul.
What? Dude! You fucking idiot. Why would you foul him when there's no time on the clock? Oh. Terrible idiots.
Also grabbed 7 rebounds a contest at Georgia.
Kevin certainly has the athleticism to impact the game with his quickness and jumping ability. The question can be, can he develop his ball handling and take advantage of the athleticism offensively?
Porter passes to Black Hole.
Yep, right in. Very nice.
The right spot.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
The drive by Bynum. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed.
A+ shot selection, shot doesn't go in.
There is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Crawford gets a screen from Urebko. Crawford kicks to Harrelson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean...
Oh my God, he ran right to the hoop. He drove right to the hoop. What the hell?
How about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Bynum kicks to Crawford. Back to Bynum. It's Crawford on the wing. Looking to end the run. He takes it up.
Finally, they do.
Crawford's got 5.
They finally score.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Utah.
And they lit it up from the three-point line. You don't always
right up.
Shoot
Swish.
Like that
Swish.
Sure doesn't hurt.
Pistons trailed by 8. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. It's Crawford on the wing. He kicks it to Bynum.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here's Urebko, defended by Singleton. Urebko dishes to Bynum. No good off the front iron.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Harrington with a screen on Bynum. Here's Black Hole. And
right in.
Getting another bucket right there.
Very nice.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, Watch out.
Crawford drives in, tries from 16.
Ah,
Shot is
phooey.
good that time.
Phooey.
7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Wall.
Nice.
And
Oh,
the
Wall.
time
Damn
is
it.
off the mark.
He blew it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the
Should have
first
sunked
quarter.
that.
No shortage of offense. It's the Wizards. Coming up next minute. And now
All right.
the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings out there with Rodney Stuckey.
Wow, we just don't get rebounds. My team does not get rebounds.
On a lot of their possessions this first half,
Fucking garbage.
they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Black Hole. Buries it from
Swish.
three-point range. Black Hole's got 11 points.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Bulls delivered quite a performance.
Of course, runs right by me. Even says good defense, he still scores.
A new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. A gritty performance where he put his team on his back and shouldered the scoring load. This team could get used
Bullshit.
to that, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a
That was
level
fucking
that
bullshit.
Very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a
Fouled
chance
him.
to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Shoot, you fuck.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, if you're not a big, strong guard in the NBA, it can be tough going in the paint. But for Brandon Jennings, well, he's got that floater in the lane, and that's what's allowed him, despite his slight frame, to be able to score in the paint.
Ah, he got fouled.
Going back to Jennings so fast, incredibly explosive. He can really, Clark, get into the lane.
Nice.
You know, he struggled finishing at the rim. Some of that because of his size. Not really a physically imposing guy. Developing that floater and learning to avoid NBA shot blockers is something that he has to continue to develop.
And
Nice.
so Nene nails both of them.
6'11" big man out of Brazil, Nene has really good quickness and mobility for a player of his size. Maybe it's the soccer background. He's light-footed for a guy who goes well over 250 pounds. And that helps him at both ends of the court.
And let's get this update now from Doris.
Holy
Burke, who
shit.
leads the way on the sideline.
He still fucking scored.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He said they're not working hard enough to get open looks. With too many shots coming against tight defense, they're going to start running more set plays. He also wants to see a lot of bodies down low at the defensive end, saying,
Yeah.
they're going to beat us, let's make them make shots from the outside. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And for Nene, he can bang inside and cover on the perimeter pretty well for a big guy.
Well, and offensively, I mean, his quickness makes him a pretty good roll man. And when he gets to the rim, he finishes strong with either hand.
And
What the fuck? That was lame as hell.
Jam.
It was sloppy and it fucking worked. Whatever.
Which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
Nice.
All of the above. Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Outside Jennings, Stuckey outside. It's back to Jennings.
Dun 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 dun.
Pass to Stuckey. Lots
Oh,
of
he's gonna
room.
make it. Oh wow, he fucked
And
up.
the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his third rebound tonight.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots.
Black hole.
Oftentimes, that decides the game. He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Stuckey with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Monroe the pass to Jennings. Nene against Monroe.
Oh!
No good with the wing jumper.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Dishes it to Beal. Here's Black Hole. He's guarded by Stuckey.
Yes!
From Black Hole.
Right in. Drove that shit.
Terrific percentage from the field.
Pistons trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And
Stop him!
takes
Ah!
the assist and lays it in.
Damn
Pick
it.
out the pass nicely.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
With the shot.
That was a terrible shot.
One wide left.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Out to Stuckey.
Nice block.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Jennings. They set the screen. Here's Black Hole.
Ah, terrible shot.
Washington, no good.
Terrible
You know,
shot.
so confident, sometimes it's your fault, and that showed right there.
That was my fault. I did
Exactly.
terrible
I mean,
there.
that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And that one's good.
Damn it.
Stuckey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And Beal kicks to Seraphin.
And Seraphin sucks.
Leading with a nice touch off the glass. Ariza's got 10.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it's.
Oh, shit. Got it.
I mean, they're really pushing
Ugh.
him around physically at this point.
The feed now to Monroe. Soft.
And they couldn't stop him.
Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter. Wizards leading by 9. Black Hole passes to Beal. Here's Black Hole. And again,
Yeah.
with the triple.
He is just
Los
tearing
tres.
up this court.
Los
He's not going
tres.
anywhere while he's this hot.
Jennings dishes to Drummond. He feeds it to Monroe. That's good. Monroe's got 8 points.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish.
Fuck, I don't want to do
I
that.
also really like his skill as a low post passer guy. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
They grabbed their own miss.
Great.
Pistons.
Did you hear what he just said? They grabbed their own miss when we didn't. We didn't get the rebound.
Great assist by
Wow.
Brandon Jennings.
And benched halftime.
Bradley, it certainly seemed to be a focus.
Now,
Shut up.
presented by Sprint.
Just shut up.